Hi, this is Greg Wanderman with Southeast Speaks, a work of the Southeast Institute of Biblical Studies, and today I am here with one of our first-year students, Robert Lupo. Hey, Robert, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Greg. How are you?
Good. Welcome back.
Thank you.
We are talking about a second psalm today.
Yes.
You did such a great job on the first one. We appreciate that.
I appreciate it.
And today you have picked for us, Psalm 22, right?
That is correct. Psalm 22.
Before we get into that, why don't you just tell us what made you decide to become a preacher?
Well, I had a great example in my uncle, Robert C. Lupo, my namesake. He preaches out in Sneedville, Tennessee. And he's always, I've always shared a similar personality to him. And so there's always just kind of this thing in my head that maybe I could do what he does. And well, right before I decided to be a preacher, I had the opportunity at a Bible camp to mentor a child who decided to put on Christ. And that experience really changed my perspective on what I can do for the Lord. And I realized I needed the tools if I wanted to do that. So now I'm here at Southeast.
And that's wonderful, because last time we talked about how you grew up in a Christian family and about how you had that wonderful example of the song leading, and that's a big part of your ministry as well. And so youth and family ministry is going to be a great, and you're returning to that in Florida, right?
That's right.
Still the plan.
That's still the plan. As far as I know, I haven't gotten a pink slip. I'll actually be interning there beginning in the end of May.
Okay, excellent. Well, we're here today to talk about the Psalms. So Psalm 22, that's a big one, isn't it?
It is. It is. It's a big one with a lot of symbolic language as well as practical lessons for us.
So tell us the primary message of Psalm 22. What's it all about?
Well, the primary message of Psalm 22 is what we can do in the face of oppression, in the face of rejection, when we are striving to live godly lives and striving to bring the word of God to others, the difficulties that can arise and how God will be there for us. But then there's another aspect to Psalm 22, which I wouldn't have come to this psalm possibly if it wasn't for Steve Higginbotham asking me randomly in my second week here at Southeast, was Jesus forsaken on the cross? And I had no answer for that. And Psalm 22 not only gives us an example for our lives and how we are to be soldiers for Christ, but also to know that we have a God who will not forsake us, because he did not forsake his son. Not to give away the conclusion, but
right, we don't want to give away too much, but certainly I could sit here and discuss this psalm with you all day long. I love that you have learned here at Southeast to look at something in its proper context first, though. Your natural reaction might be to jump to the New Testament immediately, but you're talking about the practical application of this psalm to people in its day and to us first and foremost.
That's right.
And then you're also seeing the foreshadowing and how Jesus spoke from this psalm to talk about what he was going through and how he is the fulfillment of the Messiah, right?
Exactly. And in the fulfillment through Jesus, it kind of nails down the exact point of the psalm to begin with, and how this psalm was meant to edify us and edify the Hebrews back during those times.
Well, I'm really looking forward to you sharing that this evening, and looking forward to all that you're going to accomplish in your ministry, both in your time here and when you head out into the world.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thanks so much for joining us for this little talk about tonight. We hope that you can come out to the Karns Church of Christ, and if you can't make it out, that you can join us by watching online at karnscoc.org. Thank you, and have a blessed day.